special product for you. This is a handheld printing inkjet machine by AKB, which is used in multiple industries and is very beneficial for small businesses because you can print almost anything with it. A logo, a text, a QR code, a barcode, etc, etc. Let's see what's inside the box. So the first thing we get is this metal plate, which is used to print on a round object. I'll show you later how to do that. Then we have a pen drive, which is used for saving images, and later on you can insert it into machine to directly start printing. Then there's some extra spares of rubber. You can see it. Here we have a charger, two rechargeable batteries, cartridge, sensor for online printing. And this is the machine itself. Now I'm going to show you how to start using the machine. So the first thing we do is we take a cartridge, remove its cover, protection, and keep it aside. Next we take the machine and insert it inside it. I don't know if you can see it. Here there is a hole through which you should see the tip of the cartridge, this thing, which is showing me. So we put it inside this way. You can see the cartridge is visible here, and then what we do, we lock it inside it. Take a rechargeable battery and insert it. You can see on both sides you have to press a bit in order to push it in this way. Also, I will tell you about some of the buttons which we have here. A switch button, a sensor port, and also on the upper part of the machine there is a USB port. The first thing I do is I turn on the machine with the switch button. I'm gonna explain you what we have inside the machine. We have some buttons like draw, parameters, setup, tools, and about. In about you can see the characteristics of device and things like that, so we don't need it now. We will open tools. Here you can search for images which you downloaded into your pen drive. Setup. Here you can change date and time, language. There are multiple available, Chinese and English. Here you can control the backlight. For example, you can reduce it or make it more bright, depends on your convenience. Here you can change in settings beep sound, like if you touch it will make a sound or it won't. For example, I prefer with the sound, and a print beep. When the machine is printing, it will make a sound too. And here there is a standby time, factory, and basically that's it. In parameters we go here, you can choose the density of the letters, then here is the direction. It will print from left to right, you will have to move this way. If you choose right to left, you'll have to print this way. And yeah, so basically that's how it works. Then there is a mode, nozzle, print speed. You can choose the speed with which you want to print things out, and print delay, print times, and multiplier. So these are the settings. The main button which we will use with you is draw button. Here you can see some other options like open, add, edit, save, delete, print, and exit. So if you want to open a file which already exists in your machine, you have to click that. For example, I will choose this one. If I want to print this text out, I'll just type print. Also, I can edit it, change its font, then I can change its size, and I can change spacing also of it, and save it. I can save it or I can delete it. And yeah, so this is an open button for saved files already in your machine. Then if you don't have any files saved yet, you can click on add. Here you can add text date and time, count, image, segment, barcode, and QR code. I have some images already saved in my machine, like let's say I want to print a Reliance Industrial emblem, their logo. What I have to do, I have already tried printing here. I have to place my machine over the paper or the object which I'm printing on and just scroll it from left to right. This is the end result. You can see the clarity. You can also print other things. For example, I'm deleting this one. As I have already showed you, I can print my text. I have some saved in my file, so I will just open it. I will type Kate and print. So now I'm gonna print my name. You can see that there is written Kate. Let me show you some other options of this machine. I will type add. I will add a QR code right here. Let's say hello. And okay, choose print. Now I will print my hello QR code over the paper. You can see it. Check if we can scan it. Look at easily scanned. It says hello. We can also print a barcode. For example, I'll choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I press OK and print. Now I'm gonna print my barcode over. So this is a barcode that we get. So basically the thing that I wanted to show you is that you can print a logo, you can print a normal text, a QR code and barcode. And let me show you a date also. So here I got my perfect date and time written over. Let's say I want to print this on a cream, for example, which I'm manufacturing. I'm going to place my metal plate over it, and then I just scroll the machine. And you can see it is super easy. It printed. It is not an even surface. You can see it is a bit bended. So for the things like this, which are round or bended, we use the metal plate. Let's make the task a little bit more difficult. Let's say I want to print on my copper bottle. Let's say I want to print an ohm over it. So I chose an image. I placed my machine over a metal plate. And see, this bottle is purely made of copper. And look, it prints over it, and also it is round. You can see that it is bended. It is not straight. And look, the end result is this. Just made my finger a little bit wet, if you see this. And I'm going to rub it over the print. As you can see, the ink doesn't go from the bottle, and also it doesn't stay on my finger. See this. Let's say I want to print over this packaging. I'm gonna place my metal plate over it, and then I'm gonna place the machine. You can see how easily it printed over. There is clearly written foreigner in India. So the main point of the machine is that you will be able to print on any bottle, on any packaging, wrapping material. And I'm going to show you how to print on this kind of bottles with the help of the machine. using the machine, I'm just gonna turn it off. And take the cartridge out, because it shouldn't be left inside the machine if you're not going to use it. I'm gonna keep it in its case and keep it aside. And also I'm going to take out the battery, we don't need it anymore. And let's keep the machine inside the box, we don't need it now. Whenever we need it, we will take it out and start again. Thank you for watching.